There's no doubt that the first female British blues singer ever to achieve near-pop status was Ottilie Patterson from Northern Ireland. It's largely due to Ottilie, and of course to her husband, Chris Barber, that the rhythm and blues movement got underway here some 6 years ago. And one of the singers whose work Ottilie has appreciated for a long time is Memphis Minnie. So we have two husband and wife teams, Memphis Minnie and Joe Lawler, Ottilie Patterson and Chris Barber. Me and my chauffeur.
Wanna see my chauffeur? Wanna see my chauffeur? I want him to drive me. I want him to drive me downtown. Because he drives so easy, I can't turn him down. Now I must buy him. Yes, I must buy him a brand new auto. A brand new automobile. Then I can be his passenger, and he'll drive me at the wheel.
Ottilie, when and why did you first start singing the blues?
When I started singing them, I should say it was about 1950. I went to art school in late 1949, and I was playing the piano in the assembly hall one day, and this chap came in. It was a classmate of mine, and he sidled up to me, and he said, "Excuse me a minute." And I got up, and he sat down. He played this ridiculous Albert Ammons type piano. So then he sort of got up, having impressed me, you see, and he asked, had I ever heard of any New Orleans jazz? Well, I hadn't, not so specifically. I mean, I'd heard the Bobcats or something playing South Rampart Street, that sort of thing. But to me, it was just popular music. I said, well, no, I don't really know what it's all about. So he lent me Albert Ammons and Meade Lux Lewis records. And a lady called Bessie Smith singing St. Louis Blues and Reckless Blues. Well, I'll never forget the first time I heard those. I had a gramophone which my elder brother had given me. This is what I heard my first blues on. And I came in from college with a bundle of records under my arms, and my mother yelled, "Your dinner's ready." And I said, "Wait a minute." And I wound the gramophone up and I put on Bessie Smith. And I could hardly eat my dinner. It just knocked me for six, you know. So immediately on hearing her, I just thought it was marvellous, and I was totally impressed, and I'd never heard anything like it. And then this chap who loaned me the records, he turned out to be an absolute fanatic about the music. I remember having a terrible row with my mother when my grant came. I said, "Mummy," I said, "I'm going to buy Jelly Roll Morton's Smokehouse Blues." She says, "You'll do no such thing as squandering your money on records," you see. And I didn't get it, actually. I had to wait till I was working before I got Smokehouse Blues. So, as I said, my record library was very restricted, and in the main, it's through that accident that I was totally influenced by Bessie Smith, because she's the only ruddy blues singer I had, you see. Then, as I met more people, I met Jerry McQueen, a very noted collector in Belfast, And he threw open the whole of his record library to me, and I heard all the sides of jazz and blues that you could possibly imagine. And through the years, meeting the people, the real blues artists in person, they teach you more than years of listening to records.
You also incorporate in your blues singing nowadays a lot of Irish feel, a lot of Irish cadence.
Well, I like to, if I can find a way of blending these things, to do so, because the feeling behind much Irish music to me is like the feeling behind jazz and blues. You get the very fast, jolly, bright, dancing Cayley music, and then you get the laments, which to me is just like a hot New Orleans ensemble, and the blues, it has the same value to me. Not so much a musical similarity as a temperamental and emotional one. They do both bend notes and use quarter tones and things, and the Irish decorate their ballads with what we call the nya. See?
I'm a stranger to city ways. I was born in the country, and I'm a stranger to city ways. People, but I never see a friend for days. And I don't need no weather forecast. I know how every day is gonna be. Weather love.